finding yourself here with the Four of Swords, where there could be like a separation. You could have cut somebody off because of maybe their inconsistency or not following through here, which made you kind of lose interest, but upset at the same time. Because the Queen of Swords is more of that cut off energy. Okay. We do have the Lovers, which does represent soulmates, choices, alignment, healing. All right, so somebody here, see, you're at the death, so it does look like you are ending something. Okay, and I feel like this person is kind of viewing you as that Queen of Swords, like you're very truthful and you mean what you say, so they don't feel like you're joking or anything, or they don't feel like you're lying or anything, but it's because of this challenge. There may be some sneakiness or lies or some deception where somebody may have kept information from you. We do have the Hermit, so in the past it does show that you're using your inner wisdom here. Something's really weighing really heavy in this person's energy in the near future, but it seems like things are pretty still right now when making a choice. But the beautiful thing about this, Libra, is that the sun is here. So this is a promise that there's going to be a lot more brighter days ahead. The only thing is with the High Priestess, you're highly sensitive. You're coming off as kind of, more of a psychic than anything. You can feel energies when they're shifting, and I feel with the Death card, there's something that you're letting go. That's what that means. And with the Lovers, it's all about unconditional love. Two people coming together. But also a choice. Should I stay or should I go? And from the looks of it, with the Death card, it kind of looks like you're going. Or thinking about going. But really listening to your intuition here. Just by this cut-off energy, and then the challenge as the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're just pretty much done with this person. Yeah. But there is like a feeling too, for some of you guys, maybe feeling like, okay, well, what if I make the wrong choice? What if I make this choice and I regret it? Right? So there's like fighting with your emotions here. With the Six of Swords. It's like hard to overcome something. Or like a feeling. This person feels defeated. They feel like they can't really do anything right now. We do have the Fool. So the Fool is all about fresh starts. So I feel like this person's hoping to have a fresh start with you. Or they still have like faith in this connection. But they just feel like defeated. They feel like they can't really do anymore. Like they really messed up. Like there's really, like somebody either got caught red-handed and can't really gaslight you nothing. And it's all really up to you what you want to do and about this situation. Oh, okay. Something could have been going around in circles. There may have been like stuck energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Seven of Swords, or maybe a pattern that you've seen, like a repeated pattern, which brought a lot of uncertainty in the connection with these repeated patterns. Also, there's a lot of resistance to change and trying to break free from cycles. We also have that Ace of Wands, so this is very unfocused energy here, too, and poor judgment. That's the challenge with the Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords once again, yeah. Okay, so definitely cut off energy, but still fighting with your emotions about your decision. I do feel like you are making a decision that's best for you. Like, it's just hard to make, it's hard to be the Queen of Swords in the reverse because the Queen of Swords is mad. So it's kind of difficult to, like, navigate through the emotions because you're so upset for some, to where it's like, yes, you made this decision because it really hurt you and you're pissed, but at the same time, once this Queen of Swords like kind of calms down and kind of looks at things like more clearly, that's where I feel like maybe for some, the self-doubt comes in. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or you start self-doubting what you feel. But from what I'm seeing, what the cards are saying is the challenge is the Seven of Swords. The challenge is this person making poor choices by being unfocused, not reliable. However, and this probably felt like a very big cycle that you were in with this person, or somebody was in a karmic cycle here. But your wisdom in the past, from what I'm seeing, is to cut off this person due to a very big reason. And now this person feels defeated. They do want to work on things. It seems like they are fighting with their emotions too. They're fighting about how they feel here, Libra. See, this person does not want to walk away. They're really happy with you. I feel like they want to work on this. They want to try to fix something here. And with the Eight of Cups, it's like, okay, maybe they said, okay, well, whatever, I'm going to walk away too, but they're regretting it. They're stuck, very, very stuck. I feel they're a bit scared because they looked at this as like either a family dynamic or a happy time. They look at you as a lot of happiness. What's coming in the near future? All right, so something's coming in pretty fast towards you. Okay, I feel it has to do with this Ten of Cups. So something's weighing really, really heavy on this person to where they're wanting to rush in with this Ten of Cups energy. So this is more about like love, happiness, all of these things. And the Star, too, is about healing. Okay? But the thing is, we have this Knight of Cups and then we have the challenge as the Wheel of Fortune. So to be honest with you, the Knight of Cups is what I feel is the problem here. This is somebody who does make mistakes and then tries to talk their way out of these mistakes, but then they continue to do these patterns. And then it really does feel like an ending, but then somehow this person is able to come back in or be like able to come in. But the Knight of Cups is not very reliable when it comes to their emotions. They're so inconsistent with even how they feel. So it's just very risky. I feel for a lot of you guys to continue this with this person, that you guys may be feeling like it is risky as to why you want to end things and maybe cut them off. But it doesn't feel like they're really going anywhere. It does feel like they're wanting to heal this situation, but their words or their actions can feel very inconsistent or even player-like, maybe telling you everything you want to hear in a way. And it feels nice at the time. And you're like, okay, finally you got it. It does sound like you're really sorry. You're not going to do it again. But somehow this karmic cycle repeats itself. However, how it goes. It's so interesting to see it that's where it's leading to. Because the Wheel is saying like things are out of your control. There is a cycle that's happening right now. And your intuition is wanting to make a choice. Should I stay? Should I go? And I don't know. I see that you see very clearly on how this person operates, maybe when you're apart, but when they come in or try to come in and soothe you in some way, it's hard to part ways with them. It's like you get sucked back in. But what I love about this is that we do have the Sun and the Ten of Cups in the world. So for some of you guys, yes, the cycle may be completing. A lesson may be, being learned here. I'm just saying, because the Ten of Cups is the ultimate happy card. But if this continues, this poor judgment, you will start seeing the Knight of Cups, because there is a lot of healing that's needed. But also, there's so much happiness here for you guys. Okay, so it's important that, you listen to your intuition. And everybody's situation is going to be differently. I don't like to give false hope, so I just want to make sure, you guys know that there is a possibility of yes. Lessons are being learned, cycles are completing, things are changing for good. And then for others of you, a cycle continues. So that's why in tarot, when I'm doing general readings, it's important to listen to your own intuition. Okay? All right, oops. Let's get a card here, Libra. Commitment. Okay, so it looks like somebody's in deep regret. They wish that whatever happened didn't happen. They want you to be part of their future. They feel really, really regret, about what happened in the challenge, about their poor judgment, and now they're starting to see your side of the story and they want to fix things. Okay? It looks like they want to fix things. It doesn't look like they really want to go anywhere. It looks like they want to commit to you. They want to, however, and the cards are saying it. So again, this is where your intuition comes in with this person, with your situation, because you're the real psychic. I'm here to read the cards, but you're the psychic in your life. And you are the person you have to listen to. Always. Always. Yep. See, this person is starting to understand the connection. They're starting to understand it. All right. So let's get some advice. I had to pull another card on that. So there's something here with... there's just a need to heal with that Knight of Cups, you know? The Knight of Cups is like very romantic, very flirty. You know, they're all about being in love, but also can be like unrealistic how they can be. It could be like player-like energy, or they have this like tendency to act a certain way that you're starting to see like they need to fix this or heal something within them. But for a lot of you guys, I don't know, somebody's rushing in, somebody feels regret and they really want something to work. Alright, so we have bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. We also have align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. All right, Libra, I'm going to go ahead